Hey guys, it's Molly. Today on Frosted, I'm going to be making a lemon-glazed sheet cake. This is a lemon cake like you have never seen before. A delicate cake and a double dose of tangy brightness thanks to a zest-filled batter and a silky smooth lemon glaze. I can't wait to show you how to make it. I love this cake because with no layers involved, it still has the same dramatic effect of wowing everybody around you. To start, we're going to make our cake batter. We've got some room temperature butter in our mixer, and to that we're going to add our granulated sugar. Unconventionally, we are adding our salt and our leaveners, baking powder and baking soda, to the butter mix, and that is to evenly distribute and make sure that there are no clumps. This is a Sarah Carey trick. And lastly, some lemon zest. A nice tip with zesting is to hold your grater upward so that it collects all the zest and it doesn't fall. Lemon juice is nice, but zest is where you get all of the lemon flavor. You want to get every last bit of zest off this lemon. And lastly, you're going to dump it right in there. Already smells so fragrant in here. So on low speed to begin and then increasing to medium, we just want to get this nice, light, and fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna just give this a nice scrape down. Make sure to scrape down your beater because for some reason, zest loves to hug it so tightly that it's very hard to get it to incorporate into the batter. It takes a few tries. And to this, we're gonna add lemon juice and some eggs. It smells so lemony already, but the real special part about this cake is the glaze. Once your eggs and your lemon juice are nice and incorporated, we are going to add some cake flour and some whole milk. And don't be alarmed if your batter is a little curdled right now. That's due to the lemon juice. It's all gonna be smooth and beautiful by the end. So as soon as your flour disappears, you can add a little bit of your milk, a little bit more flour, and just like that, we have our cake batter. So just give it one nice little mix. Get all that zest evenly distributed. Today, we're gonna be baking our cake in a 9x13 pan that I've just greased with butter. And to that, we're just gonna add our batter. And with your offset, just spread the batter evenly, getting in all the nooks and crannies. Okay, this looks good. We have our cake batter speckled with lemon zest, and we're gonna get this into the oven and make our glaze. Into a pot, we're going to add butter, sugar, cornstarch, salt, water, lots of lemon juice, 4 yolks, and the zest of 1 lemon. This glaze is like a thinner version of a curd, so the cornstarch and yolks will thicken it slightly, which gives it such a nice texture and such a great way to coat your cake in this. And we're just gonna whisk this together and bring it to a boil. You can feel this glaze start to thicken as you whisk, and you're gonna bring it to a boil and let it boil for 1 minute before straining. Okay, we have this beautiful silky glaze here, and we're gonna strain it through a sieve to strain out the zest and any little bits of anything that ended up in here. So you just wanna strain this out. Look at that. And just press your spatula against the strainer to get every little drop out. I know it's tempting to stick your finger in here, but it's really hot and we need to let this cool completely before we use it on our cake. The cake has been cooling. It is nice and golden brown everywhere. It smells like lemon. Our curd is nice and chilled. It's glossy, silky, and full of lemon flavor. It is time to marry the two. We are going to take our wooden skewer and poke holes. Try to get them as evenly distributed as possible. Okay, the big moment. We are going to pour this glaze all over this cake. It is so gorgeous. And now that this is covered, it sadly needs to chill before we slice into it, but not for too long. Okay, we are almost done. Our cake has been chilling. The glaze is nice and set. We are just about done, except we're going to go a little extra the frosted way and add some candied lemon rind. This is not a necessary step, although encouraged. Why not add to the citrus party? So this rind has been candied in simple syrup, so it still has a lot of fragrant lemon taste, but it's not bitter. It's a really nice, fun way to spruce up this cake. This rind is basically like jewelry for this cake. It's a nice accessory and I think makes this cake pretty special. And with the leftover syrup from the lemon rind, you can add it to any kind of tea or beverage, nice for cocktails. With all this zest, I don't think anybody is going to be wondering what's inside this cake. Okay, this cake is done. It is ready to be eaten. No more chilling, no more waiting around. This is the most beautiful, citrusy, bright lemon cake, and I cannot wait for you to try it. Enjoy.